Hi, this is a brief introduction to how to download Java and IntelliJ Idea, which is the language you need and the programming environment. We'll get into that a little bit tomorrow, but I'm just getting this video up so you'll have it for tonight. And this is your first assignment in CSC 119 to go ahead and read this particular web page and download these two applications. Take care. The first one is the Java SE14 archive downloads. This page is linked in, well, you have to be on the page up above is the link to the download on this page. And then if you notice, then we have the various distributions. We have Mac OS installer, Windows installer, and I'll just go ahead and you have a choice, either a zip file or an executable file. And it's a lot easier just to go ahead and do the executable style. Notice it is for Windows, you have a choice of a 32 or a 64 installer. We take the 64-bit installer because all the modern Windows ones are available. And then you have to then check off the reviewed. If you want to read this, then you can go ahead and read the article agreement, which is right here. I've already gone through and read this, but it's highly recommended you know what you're agreeing to when you download. Then go ahead and do the download. And then you have to have an Aura account, so then you can go ahead and create an account. And then be careful of what you put in here because they will have this information. But in order to get the download, then you have to fill this out. And I've already filled it out on my own, but I forgot the download, so I won't specifically do the download, but once you have downloaded it, then eventually, then let's see if I have the executable here, downloads. Okay, I don't have it there. And then if I go here, and this is the last time I taught the beginning class. SDK. And then there's an older one, but it looks like this. And I need to get the more up-to-date one because eventually when you execute this file, in your case, it'll be a 14.02, it will go ahead and put it under this PC. Then the C drive, then program files, and then it'll create a Java directory. And in Java will be the JDK 14.0.2. So everything should be located there. And so then once you have downloaded it, if you use the executable, it'll take care of putting everything into the right locations. Then the other one that you need to do is IntelliJ Idea. And we'll go ahead and just download. And then you don't want the ultimate because that costs you money. The community is free. And so I am going to go ahead and just download this version. And then you do have to put in your, I recommend putting in your school account. So since you should already know my school account, okay, it already has it in there. And then if you want, I can go ahead, and I already get these two, so I might as well just check them off again. If you don't want them, don't check them off because it'll give you more email. Then do a submit. And notice it's downloading. And it takes a while to download. And again, this is just a regular setup. And it'll automatically choose a proper place to put it in. And as soon as it comes up, then you can go ahead and open it up. And you should know if you have any problems executing it, because this is an executable, so that I can open in directory. And notice I can say open when done. And I'm just going to do that. Did it go away? Okay, and it's coming up. And so if you've worked on downloading executables before, that's taken a long time ago. That's my son and his family. That was taken about 7 years ago. And then notice, do you want to allow the app to make changes to your device? And I'll say yes. And then go through the steps. And Okay, now notice this is a new version. I'm just going to say uninstall the older version. Say next. And this will take a while. So I'm not sure how much you want to see of this. If you've already gone to this point and you know how to do the rest of it, you can get out of this video at this point, because this will take a while to get installed. Then I'm just going to put it in the default position. Assuming it will. Are there any check marks? I don't see any check marks. Then browse. This will just allow me to put it any place. And this is where I want it, so I just canceled that. Okay. Looks like it's just taking a while to load. So I'm just going to go ahead and let it continue. You should be able to get it all done from this point on. And I'm going to go ahead and stop